analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. Well, Damian Lillard talked about his clutch gene. He said, quote, "I never think there's a game that I can't take control of. When I'm out there, I feel how hard the defense is trying to stop me, regardless of how I'm shooting the ball. I want to show them why they should be worried and why they should be on edge." Brian?
Yeah, Allie, always a threat. Thanks for that. And we're at the point of the season where we really start seeing teams dial in for the playoff push, Grant.
Oh, such an exciting time, B.A. And for some teams, the playoffs start now. We've got bubble teams in both conferences battling for positioning, and every game has playoff implications.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. They've got Moses Brown, Damian Lillard out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Jeremy Grant, and it's Winslow in at the 3 slot. And for the Hawks, Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Okongwu at the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. Now here's Lillard. He didn't look good in their loss to the Pelicans the other night. Here's Grant. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
And Grant doing a great job. Just bounced off the contact there and then finished off the shot.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Murray. Here's Okongwu. He's covered by Grant. Bogdanovich from long range. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Lillard outside. Pass to Thybulle. Outside Winslow. And here's Lillard. Thybulle with it. Lillard finds Thybulle. Just 5 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Bogdanovich.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship ring.
Yeah, recent years haven't been as kind, but they're getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level again.
That free throw, no good.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
The second free throw is good. And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Now here's Lillard, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. To the inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, Lillard seeking out his teammates, just trying to get it to the right guy. He was uncovered.
Outside Murray. Bogdanovich on the wing. Knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Winslow. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Lillard outside. Pass to Grant. Shoots over Okongwu. Grant's shot is off.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Capella with it. Now guarded by Brown. Back to Murray. Pass to Young. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Free throw's good. Young.
I mean, Trae Young, do you love the confidence? I mean, he is boiling over with it.
And both free throws good for Young. And Young will challenge your defense from every distance, Brent.
Yeah, look, this guy, B.A., has unlimited range, has an elite floater game, and you bring in two guys defensively, and he'll find the option that's open.
Now here's Thibault. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. The 6-footer. Winslow with the bucket, getting it done inside.
Astounding take by Winslow to get hit and get the finish.
Outside Young. Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Young. Pass to Murray. Here's Okongwu. Grant with a steal. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Young. Takes one from 10 feet. Oh, rejected by Lillard.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Pass to Thibault. Back to Lillard. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. I love the attack mentality in a close game.
Now here's Young. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Good work there as it goes.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Outside Thibault. Pass to Lillard. Outside Winslow. Murray against Thibault. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. For 3, here's Lillard. Rebound Atlanta. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
Well, you can do a couple things with turnovers. They committed too many, and then they didn't force enough. So a tough go in that category.
And so it's Atlanta with it after the basket by Portland.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You look at the resume of one Damian Lillard, and there's just no shortage of clutch moments and amazing individual performances in big playoff games.
And he drops the first. And with Lillard, he has to be considered among the best point guards of this generation, Brent.
Well, he said some interesting things with regards to comparisons, B.A. There's only one player at his position that he can accept being ranked behind, and that's Steph Curry. You talk about two guys up in the stratosphere of where point guards of today's game are playing, and Dame is sitting on that cloud 9 with Steph.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Okongwu. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Murray from outside. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Portland leading. Now Lillard. Pass to Winslow. Up top, Grant. Portland, no good that time either.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simons checked in. Atlanta's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Capella. His first shot coming late. Thibault with the board.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Lillard outside. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Okongwu out to the wing. Young finds Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they'll get another chance. Here's Okongwu. Missed it even after all of those chances. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. They swipe it. On the push, here comes Atlanta. The 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. And Portland's shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Portland again missing.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Lillard against Young. 6 to shoot. Back to Simons to win the drought. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Blazers and came away with a win.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Atlanta has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Hunter on the wing. Pulls it from the corner. It's not going to go for him. And it's Portland the other way. And here's Lillard. Pass to Simons. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Simons seeing green there, just letting that one rip.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team. And Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Mills, no good.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Mills against Lillard. Pass to Knox. Inside. It's stolen by Hunter. Bay outside. Second shot opportunity. Lets the 3 fly. Portland grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Sharp, defended by Griffin. Simons outside. To the left side wing. 3-pointer Sharp. They get it again. Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Yeah, when Nurkic goes across the lane there, hard to get him out of the way, and he collects the offensive rebound.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And the free throw, no good. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Now here's Simons. He has 6. And that one's good. Sharp.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Outside Hunter. On the wing, Bay. Griffin outside. Puts up a 3. Lillard pulls down the board.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Simons left side. Pass to Knox. Three-pointer Sharp. And he can't get that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Bay with it. Nurkic picks him up from behind the arc. Mills, no good. Portland has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Lillard against Mills. Stolen by Mills. They push it up 4 on 3. There's the 3. Drops in the 3.
Dangerous in the catch and shoot. When Mills sets his feet, has great balance, he's tough to stop.
A minute 15 left in the first quarter. Here's Sharp. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. 4 on the clock. Back to Lillard. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Atlanta. Hunter passes to Bay. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Mills against Lillard. 40 seconds left in the opening quarter. Right wing, stolen by Mills. Bay with it, now guarded by Simons. Here's Hunter, and again, it's Atlanta.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Lillard against Mills. Lillard with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Fires it. They get it back. Here's Nurkic. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's Portland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
The Hawks trailing. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Griffin in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting a solid 53% from the floor.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
Now here's Lillard. Here's Nurkic. No dice from 9 feet. Atlanta is shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Young against Lillard. To the wing on the left. Here's Murray. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 now. And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
Here's Murray. Last game out, he had 40. Over to the left wing. Back to Young. And here's Hunter from the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Little. Outside for Grant. Pass to Lillard. From deep. Knocks it down from distance. Lillard's got 7.
And this is where Lillard is most dangerous. And he's going to look to shoot a lot of threes.
And here's Capella, defended by Nurkic. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Uses the glass on the layup. Hunter's got his second bucket of the night.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 7. With the fadeaway. Shot by Nurkic, no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's Murray. From 13 feet, down it goes. He has 7.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Outside Winslow. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You have to be careful when Nurkic attempts those kinds of shots. He's very skilled at drawing contact. And Nurkic, one of the tough guys that you rely on out there. You know, scary injury for him back in 2019, but able to overcome that roadblock and get himself back and healthy.
First one falls. Well, Brent, while it was scary, Nurkic came back from injury just as good as ever.
Yeah, with a major injury like that, you figure it's going to alter your game. But really, Nurkic has been able to get back in and kind of double down on what he does well. That's playing physical and being a post presence.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Hunter.
Nurkic is focused on trying to make the job of his teammates easier. He works so hard on the glass and setting screens. Tons of dirty work that Nurkic finds himself involved in. And what timing. Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Outside Thibault. Pass to Winslow. Back to Thibault. To the right side. Here's Nurkic. Uses the glass to drop it in. Nurkic has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Nurkic is so big, does a great job, and fends off the defense on his way to the score.
And he jams it home with authority.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Lillard against Young. Outside Winslow. Out to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Murray. Outside Young. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. And now it's just a 4-point Portland lead.
I mean, how do you stop a guy like that? Defensively, you want to protect the rim. He's so far away as Trae Young from the bucket. Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Brown, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Now here's Bogdanovic. 11 points for him last game against Washington. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Timeout called. Portland, they're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
Well, maybe they went into that game thinking rebounding not something they needed to focus on. They absolutely did.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 7. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And it's Atlanta's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Young. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. The Trailblazers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Grant, left side. Outside Thibault. Pass to Winslow. Now Lillard from 12 feet. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Lillard has a bit of old school to him. He can hit those shots. Not just a long-range shooter.
Now here's Young. He's got 5. Bogdanovic, that's good.
I just love the ball movement.
The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Young against Lillard. Left side Thibault. Here's Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Capella.
Man, good whistle there.
Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And both free throws good for Brown.
And they've capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage is impressive.
Pass to Okongwu. Bogdanovic up top. Winslow defending. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
And you think about careers and how they unfold. For this guy, Bogdanovic, played in Serbia and Turkey for 5 years, leading up to getting over to the NBA. It's been pretty seamless.
And that one falls for Bogdanovic. Well, with foreign players like Bogdanovic, you often hear how much that international experience helped him prepare for the NBA, Brent.
And Bogdan, no exception to this, BA. And I think it has a lot to do with the physicality of European basketball. You hear it a lot from guys coming over, is that they can deal with the way the NBA is such a free-flowing offense. This kid is confident, unpredictable, and he stretches the floor.
Now here's Lillard. 9 points in the game. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Young from long range. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Young's got 8 points. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Lillard. Pass to Winslow. Shot clock at 6. Back to Lillard. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Bay, he's checked in for Capella. Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Lillard. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's Okongwu. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The first free throw is good.
They've been knocked down from the line this quarter, trying to build out their lead.
And the Hawks making a change here. Fernando's checked in. Knox, he's checked in for Portland. And that's good as he hits both shots. Now a timeout called by Portland. Portland trailing here. Now Simons. He has 6. To the middle. Here's Thibault. Good D by Bay.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Simons with a rebound. The Trailblazers have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Griffin, he's checked in for the Hawks. Mills comes in for Trae Young. Pass to Sharp. Fires the 3. Another shot. Brown can't hit. Atlanta's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. The 3 is up. And they recover it. Goes back up. Griffin. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Moses Brown.
Man, good whistle there.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Simons outside. Pass to Thibault. And stolen by Bay. And it's blocked by Thibault. To the left side wing. It's Brown on the wing. Simons outside. Here's Knox to stop the drought. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Anthony Simons.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he knocks down the first one. Little's checked in for Portland. So he gets them both. And here's Simons. 6 points for him. Here's the three. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
The Hawks leading. Bay outside. Pass to Okongwu. Out to the right wing. Griffin outside. 4 on the clock. Down low. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Now, good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Now here's Simons. He had 9 points in his last time out. Brown with it. Here's Little. Out to the wing. Three-pointer sharp. Brown controls the rebound and the putback. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Hunter's checked in for Atlanta. Blazers on D. Griffin outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. And here's Mills from the arc. Nails it from 3. Mills has got 6.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter. But it's all coming together now for them here.
Here's Sharp. Here's Brown. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Bay from long range. And it's Portland with a rebound. Outside Thibault. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. A minute 29 left to play in the first half. Bay outside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And Saddiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Grant.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
Ooh, that one misses for Bay.
6'7", wants to play aggressive, not afraid to mix it up. A good shooter from the three-point line. Saddiq Bey has got a lot of great qualities and a long career ahead of him.
Here's Fernando, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Portland has possession. Bay, no good. Portland trailing here. Here's Little. He's averaging about 6 points per game. On the wing, Simons. Stolen by Mills. Pass to Bay. Three-pointer. Portland grabs the miss. Brown's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set where they're allowing him to settle in.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First free throw is good.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Good on both.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Pass to Capella. Now Griffin. Second chance shot. Misses at the rim. And so we wrap up the first half. The Hawks on top. They lead by 7. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Trey, you guys managed to fight your way back and take the lead. How'd you do it?
Just with our effort, sticking to the game plan. I mean, they're a very, very tough team, very talented team. We just got to stick to our game plan.
You were disciplined and it's paid off. Thanks so much, Trey.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They've got the 7-point lead. And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. Advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
And Kenny, what did you see from Portland?
They couldn't get anything from beyond him. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And the Hawks with possession here. On the court right now for Portland. Jeremy Grant out there with Justice Winslow. Then it's Moses Brown. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovic. Shoots over Brown. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 9.
A hustle from Clint Capella pays off there, just working hard to keep that play going.
Grant, left side. Outside Winslow. Back to Grant. 5 on the clock. Blocked! Bogdanovic with it. Pass to Young from 11 feet away. And no good. Lillard against Young. Puts it up. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. Griffin in the post. Winslow defending. Winslow with the defensive effort.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
The 3 ball. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 6th assist of the night. Out to the right wing. Grant against Griffin. Outside Young. Floats one. Rejected by Brown.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
First one falls for him. Okongwu's checked in for Griffin. He makes 1 of 2 that time. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Young, the pass to Capella. Doesn't go for him. The Trailblazers shooting only 42%. Lillard against Young. Pass to Winslow. Grant, right side. Atlanta with a rebound. Murray's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Shoots over Thibault. And that one's long.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Thibault on the wing. Pass to Grant. Unable to get that one. Good D by Bogdanovich. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul. And the Blazers making a change here. Nurkic just checked in. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And that's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
Winslow with the ball. And here's Thibault. He shoots. Portland again missing. Here's Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Lillard can't get it to go.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find him.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers. I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse. And he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
That free throw, no good.
Jeremy Grant came into the league as a defensive specialist, just really long and gangly, but after leaving Philly, he thrived as a role player on both the Thunder and the Denver Nuggets.
And for Grant, in 2020, he wanted the opportunity to finally be the focal point on offense.
And B.A., he got that chance. He averaged 10.5 points in his first 6 seasons, and then he jacked that number up to over 22 points a game in his debut season with Detroit. I guarantee you the Blazers are looking for that kind of production alongside Dame Lillard.
Young misses.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding. Pass
to Winslow. Now here's Lillard, guarded by Young. Now Thibault. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done to the paint. Here's Okongwu. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
I think he gets as much talk, not just about his shot selection, but his playmaking.
Lillard passes to Grant. Shoots over Okongwu. Rejected by Okongwu. Murray against Thibault. Here's Capella. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Grant. The shot no good. Great D that time from Murray.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Here's Okongwu. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Now here's Winslow. Rebound, Trae Young. Pass to Okongwu. The kick out to Young. The floater. And that's 2 points on the layup. Young's got 10 points in the game.
That is a tough shot there. Trae Young's such a small player. He needs that floater in his arsenal.
Rejected by Okongwu. Here's Murray. Rebounded by Winslow.
Probably better off passing on that shot with him all in his face.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Here's Young. After the basket by Portland. Oh, nice step back to create some space. 12 points for him.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Timeout called. Portland.
Justice Winslow, one of those players where basketball runs deep. You know, his dad was a member of that legendary Phi Slamma Jamma team at the University of Houston with Drexler and Elijahman.
Atlanta making some changes here. Hunter comes in for Bogdanovich, and it's Bey in for DeJounte Murray. Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Thibault. Here's Winslow. Back to Lillard. Here's Sharp. Hunter covering. For 3, here's Lillard. They get it back.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Hey, no good. And Winslow had success of his own in college, winning a national championship at Duke in 2015.
Yeah, B.A., as awesome as that is, for Justice Winslow, it's been interesting to watch the career path. He's been tried at several different positions. He's had some serious injuries that have had him reshape his body in ways, but it's about finding what position he can be effective at. And through it all, he's kept working.
Now here's Young. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
To the inside, Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Right now, Capella feeling it, creating a lot of offensive opportunities for this team now.
Portland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Sharp. Now here's Winslow. Hunter covering. Winslow with the bucket.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Here's Okongwu. On the wing, Bey. To the wing, right side. Hunter with the ball. 5 to shoot. Over Sharp. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And DeAndre Hunter is still just a young talent here in the league, but in college, he was a champ, winning the trophy in 2019.
Having a national championship at the collegiate level is rarer than you think for an NBA player.
Well, it puts him in great company, and it's pretty much guaranteed proof of why everyone was so interested in his progress. He's a winner, and he's got tons of potential.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Hawks making a change here. Mills is checked in. And both free throws good for Hunter. And the NBA trying some new things. One of them is the Elam ending, playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the midseason tournament if that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the midseason tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score ending.
And he drops the first. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, BA. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Here's Okongwu. He has 6. Now here's Bay. Rebounded by Winslow. Winslow's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 13. Inside, here's Nurkic. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. To the middle. Here's Bay. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Bay's got 6 points.
Ending up with a close look. That's a great trip down the floor from Saddiq Bey.
Mills against Lillard. Pass to Simons. Launches a 3. Here's Winslow, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Outside Hunter. Bay with it. Winslow defending. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Well, we've seen Anthony Simons gradually progress over time and given opportunity with Lillard being hurt last year. And this guy is showing that he's an offensive guy and ready to explode.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And the Hawks making a change here. Griffin's checked in. Brown, he's checked in for Portland. Little comes in for Winslow. And Brent Simons is one of those guards you love having in your rotation.
Yep, a volume three-point shooter. And the one thing about NBA that's standing out is the ability off the bounce to get to that shot. He's very good at it at a young age.
Now here's Simons. Give him 8. That's tipped. Now Young with a steal. Pass to Mills. Let's go with a 3. And it's Little with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Simons against Mills. Here's Sharp. Here's Little. 6 to shoot. Over to the wing for 3. Here's Lillard. Rebound, Trae Young. Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Griffin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Simons. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Griffin. And here's Hunter. Now Young from the arc. And it's Portland with a rebound. Brown's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
And Lillard rising up and jamming that one through.
Simons against Young. Here's the floater. And so it's Clint Capella making things happen for the Hawks. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Portland trailing here. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Clint Capella out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Back to Thibault. Clock at 6. Here's Sharp. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The Hawks leading. Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Young. Now Murray over Thibault. Murray, no good. Thibault against Murray. Here's Sharp. Simons finds Grant. Outside Thibault. And here's Simons outside. That shot off the mark. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Outside Bogdanovich. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Can't cash in the 10-footer. The Trailblazers shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Here's Grant. It's blocked.
And DeAndre Hunter getting that block mostly because of great positioning.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Here's Sharp. And here's Grant from the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. That one from long range. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Well, the teammates and the coaching staff know that he's going to take those kind of shots as Trey takes a quick one.
Pass to Brown. Simons outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sharp. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Timeout called, Portland. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. And also a switch here for Portland. Winslow's checked in for Sharp. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Simons. Left side, Winslow. Here's Brown. Lays it up and banks it in. And he's now got the double-double.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Simons against Young. Shoots over Simons. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Trailblazers.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Portland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Winslow. Pass to Graham. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Simons against Murray. Now here's Simons. Guarded closely.
That's exactly how you utilize the pick and roll. Simons looking really comfortable in the set there.
And here's Young. To the left wing. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Thibault. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
And it's Simons penetrating. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The handles right there from Simon. Great job of just creating enough space for him to do the damage.
The Hawks have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Bogdanovich on the wing. Winslow defending. Pass to Murray. Bogdanovich from long range. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Outside Winslow. Simons against Young. Open shot, Grant. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Lillard's checked in for Thibault. Young against Lillard. Young with it. That one a little long.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Bogdanovich finds Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Here's Murray. And that one hits the back iron.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Brown. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Pass to Murray. And they call an illegal screen here.
And he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
Now Portland with it. They've got a 10-0 run going. Simons against Murray. Here's Grant. Rejected by Okongwu.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Right side, Winslow. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Here's Murray. Now here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with a three.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Capella. Can't get it to drop. And it's Portland the other way. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. That'll be the second stop of this 6-game trip. And it's in there.
Yeah, so do the quick short dribbles and then create some space. Try to guard that.
Pass to Okongwu. And here's Bogdanovich. Here's Murray. And he's back in business as the jumper finally drops for him.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Simons finds Grant. Fader on the way. Rejected by Okongwu. And it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. Atlanta with a rebound. Murray's got 11 rebounds in the game. It's tipped.
Man, I saw that block coming from a mile away. Winslow really times that rejection perfectly. Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Now Murray. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Young. Over Lillard. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist from Okongwu.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Simons outside. Here's Winslow. Defended by Bogdanovich. Right wing. Lillard with the ball. Young's there. And the dunk by Lillard.
That's a tip of the cap there. Always wanting to take the big shot for his team. Lillard makes more than his fair share.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Out left to the wing. Okongwu inside. Working on Grant. Pass to Capella. Outside Murray. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Timeout called. Portland. At this point in the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Damian Lillard.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
On offense, here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Simons. Outside for Grant. 4-3. That one no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That'll be a second foul of the game. Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Simons against Murray. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth. And he comes up with a bucket. Now it's a 4-point Atlanta lead.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Good on the first. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Man, such a huge situation here. And a chance for Jeremy to step to the line and deliver.
So Grant nails them both.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
And Atlanta shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. Portland grabs the miss. A minute 29 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Yeah, not something you want to do. You let Lillard drive all the way to the rack, and he will throw it down.
1:25 left in the fourth. Young against Lillard. With some arc, and it's rejected. They get it back. Pass to Bogdanovich. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. Hunters checked in for Kongwu. Here's Lillard. Grant with it to take the lead. It falls.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lillard against Young. Pass to Hunter. And he lobs it up. And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
Lillard passes to Simons. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Simons can produce, and he does it in bunches. But can he do it in big moments? Here's a chance.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They trail by 4. 29 seconds left in the final quarter. Young from long range, and he sinks it. And that one brings them within 1.
It's in. Trae Young comes up huge this time, looking like the go-to guy.
about 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
All eyes on Lillard. You can tell he isn't feeling the pressure. I mean, just incredible focus.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Young inside, defended by Lillard. Young can't hit.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And it's great to see Grant take on a bigger role over time. Now a real focal point of this offense.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. That one is off. Simons outside. So it's Portland picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Dame, a strong defensive effort for you guys tonight. What was the key?
Our communication has been much better. Our effort has always been there, but now we're doing it smarter. We recognizing play calls. We playing players' tendencies. We just playing much smarter. And I think that's half the battle, especially when the effort is there. And we've been on top of things. We came out and took the challenge, and that's where we was able to separate ourselves.
That's the experience paying off. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.